Okay, what is up, you guys? This is Do You Want a Bit of Brownie here. I am going to be starting season 4 of My Little Pony here, and I am really excited. I just got through watching the Equestria Girls movie, and at this moment right now, it pretty much did exactly what I expected it to do when I did like the older format, the newer format of the video where it doesn't have these black bars here and stuff. The video was lost, so right now it is in the movie maker finalizing, and once that's done, I get the video back. So that's how I get like the stuff back. So as we speak right now, it is rendering, and so I wasn't gonna wait for it to render, then put it in Sony Vegas Pro, put the video in. So I'm just gonna do it in this format, so I don't have to continue to do like it and save the video and whatnot. So let's just get started. Season 4. My fake title for this one is called Behold the Mighty Twicane. Now, during the comment section, I've heard that you guys say that my friend he probably ran out of ideas for some video titles, because I said 3 or 2 are the actual video titles. So it's gonna be a game of which titles are real. I'm gonna take a good guess that this one is not the actual title, mostly because what's a Twicane? I just think of Twilight on a stick, really, and stuff. So before I watch anyone, I'm gonna take a good guess and say which one is the actual title. And I can tell you this: William has always been like a creative sport when it comes to these sort of things. So I wouldn't really suggest that he maybe ran out of ideas. If anything, he probably did it so because, to tell you the truth, all the titles really don't make much sense to me, and I really can't find anything out of the titles to think about what's gonna happen inside the show. So maybe the titles of the actual episodes were so weird and didn't have anything to do with the episode in general, so much that he didn't even have to change it, and he probably just made them all fit into the background. If that's so, it doesn't really matter. I still don't know. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get started. This is gonna be the season 4 opener. I'm excited. Okay, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, right now we got Twilight learning how to fly.
You gotta really flap them hard.
Must resist inappropriate joke.
Maybe not quite that hard.
Fighting back, losing battle. Okay.
Look
And
at
again,
that,
narrator was right.
Twilight.
She can't land.
You know, you don't have to call me that. Why do you protest so? You've already given up wearing your crown all the time. The least you can do is embrace your new title.
If other ponies want to address me that way, I suppose it's fine, but not my friends.
Princess Miyamori. Twilight.
And neither does all
Sparkle.
this flying
Princess.
business. The
Starbutt.
Summer Sun celebration is only 2 days away, and I'm never going to be ready to perform my part.
So it's another
Spend
sun
all your time
celebration.
down here, you won't. Now get up there and show every pony the big finish.
Alright. And I do like how her wings are really different to like those of regular Pegasi wings.
Woohoo!
Wow.
That was a big finish.
That was funny.
My
little pony.
My little pony.
Intro is just the same as could be. A little weird though. Either way, it's good.
Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart,
Faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it complete to have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friend?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Did anyone else, well, y'all, since y'all probably watched this, so did you notice that Discord was in the window? Oh, that's, okay.
Amazing, darling.
That really shows.
Captured your regality.
I suppose.
Oh, don't be so so modest. It's every pony's dream to someday wear a crown and have their coronation ceremony preserved in stained glass for all to see.
I don't know if it's every pony's dream.
Most of my dreams are
I just
about
have to say, they really kicked up on the animation. Well, the lighting is just
We don't want
fantastic.
to miss our train.
Fluttershy's right. Don't know about y'all, but I've still got bushels
Talk
to do
about
to get ready.
improvement.
The official celebration may be here in Candlelight, but hoo-wee, as the mayor put us in charge of one heck of a party back home.
Oh, great, Applejack.
Oh, don't look like that, Sugar Cube. You get to be right there with the other princesses when Celestia raises the sun.
And I'm honored. Really, I am. It's just that the Summer Sun celebration is what first brought us all together.
Yep.
It just doesn't feel right not getting to spend such a special day with my Ponyville friends.
So at least a
It
year has
doesn't feel
passed.
right to
I don't
us
even care
either,
anymore.
darling. If the mayor wasn't so desperate for our assistance, we'd most certainly stay here in Candlelight.
She's just
Do
glowing.
understand that your royal duties must come
Man.
The Summer Sun celebration may have brought us together, but it's something much bigger that'll always keep us connected.
Your friendship.
Exhibit A.
Or
The
that.
6 of us are united by the elements of harmony. No
Sure, why
amount of
not?
royal duties is gonna change that.
Friendship.
Right, every pony?
Uh-huh.
Right, Pinkie Pie?
Creamy, creamy frosting. You should
Okay.
take that as a yes.
You know, apparently she likes frosting.
We're gonna write you and give you so many details it'll be like you're in Ponyville with us. Right, girls?
Sounds
Cross
good.
my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye. And you will be with us right
First
after
mistake
the
number one.
celebration. We already have an appointment on the books to discuss the royal upgrades to your loft decor.
All aboard for Ponyville!
Yeah, that's right, Spike. You don't get a hug by... Poor Spike, don't.
I can't help it, Spike. They've only been gone a minute, and I already feel like I'm missing something.
For the princess?
Oh,
Dear
Okay.
Twilight, you aren't missing anything. Your friend, Pinkie Pie.
do not mess with Pinkie Pie when it comes to the regalities of the fourth wall. She knows
Just
everything.
know it.
She knows all and tells all. She is your true god.
Check, 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 and check. Huh, what do you know? We're way ahead of schedule. I credit your extremely competent assistant.
So do I.
The
She's getting better.
celebration isn't until the
She's
day
trying to
after
get better at the
tomorrow. We
landing.
could still fit in a quick trip to Ponyville and be back in plenty of time to finish off these last few things before the main event.
That would be nice, Spike. But what if something else came up while we were gone? What if we were delayed getting back and I wasn't able to finish everything on that list? What if we lost the list on the way to Ponyville and then couldn't remember which things we'd done and which things we hadn't done, and then spent so much time trying to figure out what we hadn't done and what we had done that we ruined the entire celebration by not doing the one really important thing that we were supposed to do?
Twilight.
So that's a no.
Uh,
These are the first royal duties Princess Celestia has given me. I can't risk letting her down.
And I'm sure you won't.
Celestia in all of her glory.
Your Highness.
No need for that now, Princess Twilight.
Princesses don't bow to princesses.
No need to apologize.
Sorry.
Her voice has just gotten
I
more.
must admit that it is
Ugh.
wonderful to actually be looking forward to the Summer Sun celebration.
What do you mean?
For my subjects, it has always been a celebration of
Luna!
my defeat of Nightmare Moon. But for me, it was just a terrible reminder that I'd had to banish my own sister.
Tell me about it.
Guess I'd never really thought about it that way.
But now it has become a wonderful reminder of her transformation back into Princess Luna and our happy reunion. I am so pleased that you will be playing a role in the festivities. I know it must have been difficult to see your friends return to Ponyville without you.
Maybe a little.
Very.
You may no longer be my student, Princess Twilight, but I hope you know that I will always be here if you need me. Just as I hope that you will always be there when I need you.
Oh, man. My electric pride is showing.
Message for Princess
Oh, that was
Twilight.
beautiful.
A letter from Ponyville, I presume?
Never mind. It's not important.
Nosy.
Spike, where were we?
About to call it a night?
We should probably go over the checklist one more time.
Of course.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'll leave you to it.
The ambiance changed. You're a bigger man. You're a bigger man.
Spike?
Check.
Spike!
That's when you know you're starting to really have issues.
It's the middle of the night. But it could be morning. That's just it. I can't tell.
How?
Whoa.
Okay, yeah,
That is
okay.
weird.
Okay,
Come
I
on,
understand.
Spike. We have to find out what's going on.
So, how does, like, the rules work in Equestria? Because that should cause, like, tidal waves and stuff like that.
Princess Twilight will know.
Of course.
I'm sure it's just... Well, there's certainly a logical...
Your Highness, you must come with us. It's Princess Luna and Princess Celestia.
They're gone.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, conflict. Okay, whatever that...
But I don't understand.
Whatever it
Where
was.
are they?
Can't
We
say it.
don't know.
Whatever that
It
was.
seems that
Must have took
Princess
them.
Celestia and Princess Luna have simply...
Vanished.
Vanished?
Vanished. As in, I couldn't just say
This
it in
is
a
why we have
regular
come to you.
sentence. I had to say it like that.
We await your command.
My command?
You are the princess.
We're officers of the Royal Guard. We take our orders from royalty.
Or you can
With
do your own
Princess
thing.
Luna and Princess Celestia gone, and Princess Cadence overseeing the Crystal Empire now. That means we take our orders from you.
You can always call her and say, hey, by the way, two of the most powerful
There's no
princesses
time
in the world are gone. You
We
think
need
you
to
can
know
help?
what you want us to do.
I want you to continue the search for Princess Luna and Princess Celestia. We have to find them before ponies start to panic. There must be some clue that can tell us what's happened to them. If you find something, anything, let me know immediately.
Talk about taking control.
Take charge, Twilight.
Yeah.
Your Highness, news from Ponyville.
Oh, by the way,
Everfree force
conflict.
appears to be, well, invading.
The Everfree forest is invading.
Excuse me.
How can a forest invade? I know I'm gonna have to answer that question, but seriously.
My goodness, what is it that has caused you all such distress? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's nothing you need to really worry about. Oh, no, you were right. You should be worried. Very worried.
Come on, y'all. Put your backs into it.
Wow.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Yup.
No.
They must really don't like Big Mac.
Dag nabbit. We ain't never seen this kind of trouble with weeds before. Now that I think about it, I've never seen these kinds of weeds at all.
Right.
Have y'all?
Nope.
Like how half
Where
of
the
blue
heck
really
are
just
these
like.
things coming from? And what in tarnation is going on with the sky?
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Don't. This is
Ponyville territory. And we aren't due for rain until after the Summer Sun celebration. You Everfree clouds should just head on back to where you belong.
Is there something up with like Rainbow Dash, just like talking to clouds?
Gonna make me do this the hard way. Huh?
It is a cloud.
Hey! Something strange about the sky.
Oh, they have spores. They have spores that messes with magic.
What in the name of common chamomile is going on?
Who's ever doing this really knows what they're doing.
Oh, Melissa, darling, I'm so sorry. I promise I am not doing this on purpose. It wasn't me. I swear.
It wasn't me. If you need me, I'll go rip up your couch a
If this
bit.
is some sort of prank you and your little crusader friends are pulling, I find very little humor in it.
Rarity, you have to help me. I think something's wrong with my horns.
Look out, a sheep.
Where are we going?
The Everfree forest is invading. Whatever is going on,
Sure.
I'm sure we're going to need our friends and the elements of harmony to stop it. I just hope
Who
we
can
have this
control
train.
wood and stuff in the forest?
Twilight, there is another way for us to get to Ponyville, remember?
There is?
Ugh. You can
Wings.
fly.
Oh, right.
Of course. Because, you know, she knows how to do that pretty well. Sounds like an automobile. Yeesh. Wilhelm scream.
Something very strange is going on. I, for one, would appreciate an explanation.
All I know is the sky split in two, and these clouds moving in sure aren't from around here.
Neither are all these crazy plants. They're coming from the Everfree forest. And try as we might, us Earth ponies can't do anything to get rid of them. Don't suppose you know any
At least
magic that
Pinkie
might
Pie's
stop
enjoying
them from
herself.
spreading?
Alas, this whole raging forest situation seems to have left my horn on the fritz.
We have
So
to
no
figure out
magic,
something.
you can't
I
get
wonder
rid
how
of
much
them
more
forcefully,
this Ponyville can take.
and you can't control the clouds because they're from the
I wonder how
Everfree
much more
forest.
I can take.
The forest
Wow.
is expanding, y'all. And judging by how fast it's moving, it doesn't seem content just taking over Ponyville. I reckon before long, it'll cover half of Equestria.
And then the world. The only thing I can guess out of this is like King Sombra and Chrysalis came together. But then I would have to say how are they going to control the forest? So probably a new villain.
Starting to wish we'd taken the train.
Almost there. Come on, Spike.
I
We
would
need to get the
question
elements of
where
harmony
did he
and
get
find
that,
the
but you know.
Incoming!
Oh, Twilight, you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
She
I
knows
hope you know
she
who
knows
Emily
pretty
is.
well that she could have teleported her and Spike
Sweet
together.
ground. Sweet, sweet, wonderful ground.
Okay, I get it. I need to work on my flying.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't know if you've noticed, but the Everfree forest is just a teeny tiny bit out of control.
Just a bit. Oh God.
Guess it turned out you were missing something here in Ponyville after all.
That thing
Perhaps
broke
you already
easily.
know what's causing all of this calamity. Has Princess Celestia sent you to dispel it post-haste?
Well, you see what had happened was.
Exactly. You see, Princess Celestia is, well, she and Princess Luna are both...
Gone.
They're missing!
You know,
I don't know who is
like
taking them,
always.
but I've got a hunch we're going to need the elements of harmony to get them back.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
just like old times.
Would you be surprised if on alternate reality you guys did it already? So it's not really old times.
I told you we'd always be connected by the elements. Now we just gotta figure out
You know,
who to
because
aim
friendship
these
means
bad
nothing in
boys
this
so
show.
we can get Celestia and Luna back and keep the rest of Equestria from becoming plant food. Any ideas?
Hmm.
I haven't found squat in any of the books I've been looking through. Oopsies, missed a spot.
The only reason I'm really complaining about Applejack's little say about the elements is just saying if you get rid of the elements, then you're pretty much disconnected.
I think I'm starting to get a pretty good idea of who we're up against.
Does he holler at the moon? Or sleep in the middle of a summer afternoon? Whatever will you do? Because he took your word away? You couldn't beat him because he'd been reformed, and I know he would try something better than this. Yes!
Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. Ooh. Oh, now, Twilight, you know Princess Celestia
That was
said
amazing.
that you were to give me a heads up before you summoned me with that little spell she gave you. In case you haven't noticed, I was in the middle of a particularly invigorating shower.
Oh, John, how I missed you so
Release
much.
Princess Celestia and Princess Luna, and stop the Everfree forest from invading.
Why, whatever are you talking about?
Don't you play dumb with us, Discord. We know you're the one behind all of this.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love what you've done with the place, but I couldn't possibly take
I'm trying- I'm
responsibility I'm reformed. Don't you remember?
Yeah, right. This has got your cloven hoof prints all over it.
He only has
I'll have
one.
you know that I have only one cloven hoof.
Thank you, Discord, for proving my point. He has a claw,
Such
he has
accusations.
claw,
And
paw.
who would
He only has
have
one
thought
hoof.
friends?
Drop the act, Buster. We're on to you.
Ladies,
On to what? You
Ladies,
didn't do
I'm
anything.
innocent. Would I lie to you?
Yes!
Maybe.
Maybe?
Well then, it seems we've reached an impasse. I'm telling the truth, but you think I'm lying. What do friends like us do in a situation like this, Princess Twilight? Congrats, by the way, on the promotion. You totally deserve it.
I say we blast him back to stone.
Works
Just like
for
that.
me.
Here, here.
Seriously? What?
We can't do that. What if he really is telling the truth?
This is what I'm talking about.
Well, fine.
Fluttershy can defend him
Some
because
pony
she's the
willing
one.
to give me the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
The rest of you could learn a lot about friendship from my dear friend Shutterfly here.
It's Fluttershy.
Oh, right.
Got the name wrong and grabbed the
You're not
wrong
responsible,
pony.
Then help us figure out who is.
I suppose I could, but after all the hoof pointing and besmirching of my good name,
I know, right?
just don't know if I'm up to it. Why don't you ask your zebra friend if she knows anything?
Oh yeah, she does live in the Everfree Forest, so all this happening, I would guess she would have to move.
From my home, I have had to flee. The forest has grown too wild, even for me.
Any idea why all this is happening?
I'm afraid it is a
Oh, it took your
mystery to
hat.
me as well. But I may have something that, if combined with a spell, I do not dare to use it myself. The result would be tragic. It only responds to alicorn magic.
Okay, well, let's just have this
Princess
randomly
Twilight,
be
you
here.
can turn the potion from purple to white. After a sip, you may see why the sky is day and night.
Milk! Stop it! Stop it, brain! Stop! Stop.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Avatar state!
Where am I?
Not another step.
Princess
Hi,
Luna.
Luna.
I don't understand. Where are we? Why did you and Celestia disappear?
Did you really expect me to sit idly by while they all basked in your precious light?
Precious light?
There can only be one princess in Equestria, and that princess will be me!
So is Twilight looking at this through Celestia's eyes or something? This is like the betrayal? Nope, there she is. So...
Luna, think of how long you were banished to the moon. You'll give us no choice but to send you back there if you don't stop.
Luna, I will not fight you. You must lower the moon. It is your duty.
Luna, I am
Lower.
Nightmare Moon. I have but one royal duty now: to destroy you! And where do you think you're going?
awesome. But what's up with the castle? This is clearly not the castle that's in Canterlot. Oh, God!
No. Why would Luna do this? Why now?
Of course, okay.
You're all right. You're all right. Princess Celestia?
So she's got
Dear
serious.
sister, I am sorry, but you have given me no choice but to use these.
Are those the elements of harmony? But that's how they looked in
Of course.
past.
Okay.
This is
I don't know why I half expected that this was actually, you know, like a recent thing. Okay. So this is the banishment of Nightmare Moon. Okay. It's not like the animatic, but this is just as good, I guess. Okay. She's gained all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds and now becoming supersonic. That's how it happened. So it's just like a memory, not a memory thing. Just like you can see into the past stuff.
Why are you all looking at me like that?
It's just, you were mumbling to yourself.
Oh, and don't forget the uncontrollable sobbing.
We were really
Oh,
worried
so
about you.
everything that she does,
I, for
they,
one, found it
okay.
delightful. Sort of a one-pony theater piece, if you will. You should really consider taking it on the road.
Did you find out whose rump we need to kick and where we can find him?
I saw something from a long time ago, but it didn't explain what's happening now.
Perhaps
So,
farther back still
elements.
are the answers you seek. Another sip
There's
of
something to do with the
potion
elements.
will give you a peek.
Because I know they
Sure
couldn't just
about
show
this?
the banishment and it means nothing. Stop.
Oh, I do hope she breaks into a song this time.
That'd be pretty cool if she does. Discord! Oh, yes. So this was like the first banish. Oh, wow. Wait.
Oh, this is so much fun. How about a game of pin the tail on the pony?
They look younger than
Playtime
me.
is over for you, Discord.
So this is like, what, 1,000 or so? 2,000 years ago or something?
Oh, hungry? Suit yourselves.
They must have been through a lot because they actually got battle damage on him. I don't know what he did.
What have you got there?
The elements of harmony. With them, we shall defeat you.
This must be when they turned Discord into stone.
You should see yourselves right now. The expressions on your face.
Which are awesome.
Intense, so sure of yourselves. Hilarious.
The very first, Chase the Rainbow. So that explains how he was like this and not like what he was when he first got turned into stone. Alright, that's cool.
The Tree of Harmony. The Tree of Harmony?
The Tree of Harmony.
My cutie mark.
Someone's a bit vain, don't you think?
Are you sure?
Sure, it looks like a star, but it's not your cutie mark.
Which we can defeat Discord and free the citizens of Equestria. Even without these elements, the Tree of Harmony will possess a powerful magic.
Wow.
As long as that magic remains, it will continue to control and contain all that grows here.
Wow. So the Tree of Harmony must have lost its magic that said
I still
thing.
don't know what's happened to Princess Luna and Princess Celestia.
But it doesn't really
But I think I know why
kind
the
of
Everfree
explain
Forest
why
is acting
it's
this way.
doesn't explain why it's destroying
Something's happened to
things.
the Tree of Harmony.
But Discord reacted to it, so
tree of
something
what
reminds
now?
me of something that has to do
It's
with
where
him.
Princess Celestia and Princess Luna found the elements. I think it's in danger.
Well, all right then. Let's go save a tree.
I don't know why you're complaining. You read a story to a tree. You have a tree in your party. See what I did there? She's right there, by the way.
I'm going to need more popcorn.
Way ahead of you. Well, it's not popcorn, it's actually Cheerios, but whatever.
Seems like only yesterday we were heading into these woods to find the elements of harmony.
Seems like only yesterday I was foolish enough to think I should go after them on my own. I don't know what we're going to face in there.
Oh, nostalgia.
Whatever it
What can
is,
you do to people?
I know we need to face it together.
Together as friends. Together as...
We can
yeah,
use
forget
those
it.
to cross.
A crocodile. Awesome. Or it's still called a crocodile. That's CG animation, though. Or it could be regularly animated, I don't know.
That was close.
Yep.
A little too close if you ask me. You sure you're all right?
I'm fine. I just can't seem to get these new wings to do what I want them to do when I want them to do it.
It's called being very
You'll figure
afraid.
it out eventually.
Eventually isn't soon enough.
You have been having an awful lot of trouble with those things. And, well, who knows what else is gonna come after us? You know,
It is the Everfree
maybe
Forest.
it wouldn't be such a bad idea for Twilight to go back to Ponyville and let us look for the Tree of Harmony without her.
That's
What?
stupid.
Why?
For
Why?
starters, you just about got eaten by a crocodile.
And
We all did. He wasn't after just me.
Sure, but, well, the rest of us aren't princesses.
so
What's that got to do with anything?
Princess Celestia and Princess Luna are gone. If something happened to you, I just don't think Equestria can risk losing another princess.
you do
But
realize
that
you're
does
getting
make a
rid of
valid
the
point.
the source
Even
of
if
your
we manage to
power,
save
right?
The Tree of Harmony, it won't necessarily mean Princess Celestia and Princess Luna will return. Equestria will need some pony to lead in their absence.
I can't believe
Tree
you're
of
doing
Harmony.
this.
I'm the only one who has seen it and knows what it looks like.
Huge tree, cutie marks on the trunk, probably being attacked by something hideously awful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll know it when we see it.
But what will you do once
Will
you
it be
find it?
this way?
You don't have your
Then
element
I shouldn't
of
be
that.
here?
It is probably for the best.
Really? You guys sit. Whatever.
Discord.
Discord could fix everything if he wanted to, but he's not.
No luck finding your tree.
We ran into some trouble, and my friends decided it would be best if I returned to Ponyville while they continue the search.
You know, such the
Plus,
greatest
they won't
idea
leave
ever,
me if
right?
Princess Celestia and Princess Luna don't return.
Of course.
I'm just surprised that you agreed to their plan.
Not like it
never
really
thought
matter.
The kind of pony who would think she was better than every pony else.
I don't think I'm better than any pony.
Discord.
How silly of me to assume that you would think that. All you did was choose to keep your precious princess self out of harm's way while your friends thrust themselves right into it. I'm
Kane
sure
note.
You'll all be the best of pals again when they return from their terrifying yet deeply bonding experience that they're having without you.
Discord, you're awesome. You're teaching her a lesson about just being
I never should
yourself.
have agreed to come back
Yeah,
here.
you just-
Come on,
Oh, man.
Twilight. Discord may be reformed, but he's not that reformed. He's just
That's
trying
what I like
to get
about
under
him.
your skin.
And it works,
working.
really. I don't know if that was just on my end or you got it too, but I don't know.
Any pony else starting to think this is a
Just something
lost
happened.
cause?
You probably noticed
We're
it.
almost
If not,
at
just
Celestia
forget
Luna's
it.
old castle. Maybe whatever Twilight saw when she took that crazy potion wasn't real. Maybe there is no Tree of Harmony.
Maybe it's right down there.
It can't be.
Ah, Yes, yes it can. All the
How are
routes
we
going to that
supposed to get
specific
to it?
position.
Take the stairs, silly.
Are we there yet?
No, Pinky.
Don't know where we are. We're lost. I never should have left my friends.
We can't just give up.
I mean, oh no, you're
We'll be able to
lost.
spot 'em.
You know, that random tree will allow me to see
What do
everything.
you know?
And it works. Jeez.
I think
Okay.
it's dying.
That's a thing.
So let's save it already.
Looks like it. It's not as sparkly
Nice try.
as I saw it in the flashback.
Valiant efforts on both your parts, but the tree remains in jeopardy.
And I suppose you've got a better idea?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I know
No.
who would know what to do, but we sent her home.
Yes, yes you did. Idiotically.
It was your idea, Applejack.
We all agreed it was the best
Yes, it
thing,
was.
Rainbow Dash. We were trying to protect
And that is true.
Twilight! Trouble! Help!
Okay, it's either the stairs really did a number on him, or he actually tried to help Twilight, and those things just beat him up and threw him down the stairs.
Listen here, you rabid rhododendrons! You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us!
What?
Up here! Come and get me!
Don't forget about me!
Ah, that was easy. Jeez. Well, Mr.
I'm
Twilight,
sure I'm glad you came looking for
she'll
us.
blow your head
Not
off.
as glad as I am that you found me.
The truth of it is, Twilight, we're simply lost without you.
Yeah, Equestria may need its princess.
Of course you are.
But we need our friend.
I'm glad you realized this after, you know, everything happened. Yeah, instead of during.
Even
Stop.
without these elements, the Tree of Harmony will possess a powerful magic. As long as that magic remains, it will continue to control and contain all that grows here.
I'm guessing that magic is no longer
I know how
there.
we can
So,
save the tree. We have to give it the elements of harmony.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are we supposed to protect Equestria?
oh,
How are we
I
going
mean,
to rain discord
oh no,
if we
it's not
can't use the
pro-
elements to turn him back to stone?
Twilight, the elements of harmony.
'cause you
They will
can't.
keep us connected no matter what.
You're right about one thing, Applejack. The elements of harmony did bring us together. But it isn't the elements that will keep us connected. It's our friendship. And it's more important
Your
and
friendship?
more powerful than any magic.
Thank you. Thank you, Twilight. Princess of friendship right here.
Responsibilities. And our friendships may be tested, but it will never, ever be broken. There's no time to lose. Every pony ready?
Ready!
This is like a big thing. The roots aren't having it. Everything's back to normal.
Oh, pooh.
Discord seemed to be enjoying himself. That was the best landing I've ever seen her do. And you got your princesses back.
We know how difficult it must have been for you to give up the elements. It took great courage to relinquish them.
Oh, you got that sparkle back in her eye. Oh, it's like a thing for a new tree to bloom. Or, you know, a box.
How am I supposed
That
to
works
open
too,
it?
I guess.
6 locks, 6 keys.
I do not know where they are.
Oh,
but
so
I
this must be
do
the
know that
overarching
it is a
storyline
mystery you
that
will
I was
not
told.
be solving alone.
Obviously. Okay, cool. So now we have a box.
Bravo! However did you save the day this time? Blast the beastie with your magic necklaces, I presume? Where are those little trinkets of yours? You know, the ones
Discord,
you use to
he's
send
like
back
really
to
like the guy who
extremely
makes fun of the
uncomfortable
series,
stone
and he's
prison.
inside of it.
Gone.
Gone? Gone?
Our friendship remains.
Gone.
And if you want to remain friends, you'll stop thinking whatever it is you're thinking and help us clean up.
Fine. But I don't do
I already
windows.
did my little rant.
One thing I don't get. Why'd all this
I already did
happen
my
now?
little rant about Discord, so
I
this
have no idea.
this just heightens it
Those
even
seeds I
more.
planted should have sprouted up ages ago.
What did you say?
Oh, why should I try to explain it when you can see for yourself?
Discord, #1 troll. #1 troll.
Playtime is over for you, Discord.
Oh, I doubt that.
I was wondering about the seeds at first, but I was like, I'm just gonna just like
Obviously,
forget
things didn't
about
go
it.
According to my original plan, my plunder seeds should have stolen the
I can
magic
see.
from the Tree of Harmony and captured Princess Celestia and Princess Luna thousands of moons ago. Alas, it seems, the tree had enough magic to keep the seeds from growing up big and strong. Until now, that is.
Wow. And then the magic dissipated, and then
This
it
is
happened
information I
now.
could have used hours ago.
And rob you of a valuable lesson about being princess? What kind of friend do you think I am?
Discord. One of the best friends you can ever have in life. So, Summer Sun Celebration.
Citizens of Equestria, it is no
like the new
longer
crown.
with a heavy heart.
Seems like you really
but
poked
with
someone's eye
great
out.
joy that I raised the summer sun. For this celebration now represents not the defeat of Nightmare Moon, but the return of my sister, Princess Luna.
Samba. Oh, I saw! It could have been Derpy! I just saw something! Hold on! No! Wait! I'm going back after this. Alright! Okay, it's over. Alright, hold on. Here it is. She does the sonic tri-boom, whatever. Yes! Right there! Right in the corner! You see that? You see I got... You do want a bit of brownie from the future. Please! Put it somewhere right here where you see that in the corner. Right there, you see bubbles. You see bubbles, but it's not the hair. It could have been Derpy. Ah! Hasbro. Okay. Alright. Now that's done, I'm actually gonna do the actual review thing. That was just like a little fan thing. I can't control myself, man. I'm disappointed. Alright. Now. That was, apparently, Princess Twilight Sparkle Part 1 and Part 2. Not the Mighty Twicane, but I see what he got there with the Twicane thing that Discord put up. But now for the low end review. This has a lot of great things in it, and I can't wait for it to be implemented further on into the series. 1. Twilight being now this princess, she actually seems to be doing rather well, even though she's kind of nervous at first. She pretty took charge. She pretty much took charge when Princess Luna and Princess Celestia put away. But one of the reasons why I said, why I pretty much complained about the fact that Applejack and pretty much the rest of the friends say you should go and not be here. It really doesn't matter, because without Celestia and Luna, things are really, really bad. Because I was told that Twilight and Cadence are not immortal. If they're not immortal, and they're just like downgraded versions of actual princesses, alicorns, without the flowing manes and whatnot, that means they can in fact die. So in 100 years or so, when they're old and feeble and going to die, who is there going to be? Because the only two beings that can create other princesses are gone. And they're immortal. So yes, Princess Luna and Princess Celestia have to come back, so it's really important to find and get them back. So just saying. Okay, unless Twilight and Cadence were actually immortal and they had to be the true, like, new guardians of the thing, then I probably would agree. But no, they're not. They're not immortal. So you need to get the other two immortal things and the things that can make other princesses back. Alright, that's that. 2, the Tree of Harmony. This is a good thing to show that that the Elements of Harmony weren't just like something Celestia created. It's actually something that's just been in this lore, because it's something about the beginning of the world and trees. Why? In the Bible there was a tree, and that was just the tree of Eden or something like that. Yeah, and then the apple, and things created the world and stuff like that, and the world went on. And then you got this, the Tree of Harmony, which probably is like the centerfold of all things harmony in the world. So they took that, so they pretty much took the apples, or should I say the power sources of the tree, and used it to their own advantage. Then the tree lost its power, Discord's things kicked in, and then things were about to go like back to Discord's point of view of wanting to take control of things. And Discord, seeing him again is good, seeing that he is reformed, but he is still himself. I like that. I love that. It's also very, very bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about in my point of view, go to the episode where Keep Calm and Flutter On, and I did like this entire thing of talking. Now this only just heightens everything that I say. Now that the Elements of Harmony is gone, there's literally only one thing that's stopping Discord from destroying everything and being his old self of being evil, and that is Fluttershy. Fluttershy is not going to stop Discord from taking over the world if he happens to have a change of mindset. It may have worked this time because he's starting to think that, yes, him and Fluttershy are there, but once something happens and once he starts to realize that maybe being good isn't as all it's cracked up to be, he's giving up his old nature to stay in their good side. It's bad. You can't do that, okay? So this only heightens that up, and I can only expect it even more now. And I can't wait until it happens. Probably in the second movie or something like that. I don't care what's gonna happen. But having Discord pretty much be like the centerfold and not be like a new villain type, and just like the Tree of Harmony itself is technically not even the villain. It's just a thing. It was a conflict, but there was no real villain involved. So yeah, that's good. So they could save up a good villain for like in the series or at the season finale for next thing or something. But this is good. Having Princess Twilight Sparkle do things is good. Princess Luna and Princess Celestia. The flashback thing. I could probably bet that a lot of people, when they first saw they first didn't think it was a flashback when Luna turned back in the Nightmare Moon. I was literally thinking, oh my god, Nightmare Moon's back. Awesome. But then during that, I started to think, oh wait, the Elements of Harmony are still involved, so they can just bring it back to the moon and there won't be really that much conflict. But I don't know why, but something tells me that there's something more to that flashback in general. Not just showing the banishment of Nightmare Moon, but remember how you guys told me that Nightmare Moon isn't like a new Luna's anger. It's actually like a split personality. So what if that flashback was trying to show that just because Nightmare Moon was banished, you banished Nightmare Moon, and Luna was still pretty much like in the control of Nightmare Moon's state, and the Element of Harmony got rid of that other personality. What if that personality is like its own separate deity now? Like, what if it's now like hidden in the world, waiting for its power to come back, and then she can be like her own like entity, and it just like cause havoc? It would be cool. Just have to say that. That would be really cool. Especially since I'm trying to get started in my comments, and especially saw Nightmare Rarity and saw how that pretty much happened to her. And man, anything else? Okay, the elephant in the room. Obviously, I wasn't gonna forget this. I was trying to save it for the end, but I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm forgetting. But no, the box. We got a box. 6 keys. What's in the box? What's in the box? 1. Got a hole in the box. No, never mind. Okay. Anyway, so should I do like a little rant and see, not a rant, like a little discussion of seeing like what could be in the box? I could take a few guesses, a few hits, maybe stuff that involve like the overarching story. So there's gonna be 6 keys, and I'm guessing that each key is gonna be obtained by the main 6, and each key is gonna be either found, gained, given, or made in a certain way in the series. Now, what's in the box itself? Probably something. I don't know. Actually, I pretty much got nothing. I can't even make a good guess because it could be nothing. You know, no, it could be nothing. Nothing could be inside the box except a string. Once you pull the string, a little compartment's gonna open up, and once that little compartment opens up, you find the picture that was in Phoenix Wright in the Turnabout Storm series, where you have Rainbow Dash, an embarrassing picture at the Christmas party. I figured it out already. I don't even have to watch the series anymore. I already know what's inside the box. I am done. Later, you guys. Anyway, so this was an interesting opener. One of the best openings. Well, yes, fine, yes, it was one of the best openings, even from Discord standards, but even because Discord was in here, so I still got my Discord fixed. So yeah, this was the best opening to me right now, for all the greatness of the show, the great animation step up from the old animation. You could see how they did the lighting, the ambiance is fantastic. They used some scene, you know how the scene where Twilight was standing over what looked to be like a dead Celestia, her hair and tail were moving. That's how you know that she was pretty much messed up. They had no music during that, and that showed like real sadness there. You let the setting itself speak for itself, not music, like sad music going on, but it was still good. A lot of things they improved on. The animation was great. I didn't find any like mess ups, like errors or something like that, like jump skips or something, but it was still good. Everything was great. The intro to this series is different now. First, it showed like Twilight not having wings, and then you had Discord in the little window showing that he's now part of the group. And then at the end, you saw her sprout her wings, and then have all the other people take the photo with photo finish. And now Luna's next to Celestia. It's really good. I can get used to that. Even though they didn't change like the overall theme, it doesn't matter. Anything else to talk about? Other than this is going to be one fantastic overarching story-esque season. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna start on my 300 subscriber special, which is gonna be Ponies the Anthology 3, and I can't wait to get to that because, well, it's kind of been like a little thing going on for the Anthology 1, 2, and 3. So if I did forget anything, I will put it in the description below, of course, as I always do. And hopefully the movie still didn't render out, so I'll get that out as soon as possible. See you later, guys. Bye.